Today we're going to have a look at level 19 in the Pandeia Project DLC of Train Valley 2. This one's called Streamliners. This level, there's an easy way to get around what otherwise should be a difficult level. My mistake when only getting 4 stars, I forgot to build a 5th tunnel, and I had like 5 minutes to spare too, so absolutely killer. So what we've got is we've got workers down the bottom, we've got workers at the top. Everything's divisible by 14 because we've got trains. The trickiest thing that we've got is we've got this pass limiter here that is attempting to, like, we'll just allow 2 things through and then take a long time to allow you to send another thing. So we want to be on the ball watching this guy, because one of the first things that we want to do is send workers as the first 2 things into that pass limiter. What we're going to do down here is we're going to get this guy to run and just connect in there. Get him started, we'll get this started. With the bigger number on these, like the max number that these guys can hold, that's basically the amount of everything that we need in this level. But for some weird reason, except gold needs 21, not 14. But everything else we need to make the thing. Even the gold ingots, sorry, the gold ore and the coal are the correct amounts. It's just that the gold isn't. Okay, so that's 21 guys there. Let's get that to 28. We've got 28 guys down here, so he's 35. So that's that one done. And we'll just run this guy across this way too. Start to move him down here. We'll start to send these guys back just as soon as humanly possible. In fact, I'm going to change my mind. No, I won't. I think that's fine. I'll send these 2 guys back over here first. Just getting the 35 of blue potion under it is pretty worthwhile. You can see this is pretty close, so we're just going to keep an eye on that pass limiter. So we don't probably want to send anyone else yet. We'll let these next 2 guys go through there. Start to send these guys that way. There goes the pass limiter, so we'll start with our 2 lots of workers. Alright, the pass limiter's gone again. Absolutely what we want. These guys we can send up in here. You heard the double sound of trains going there. That was me sending one, but then there was also the uranium coming. So there's the uranium there. Now, the uranium is running on a train line that is lower than the water level, so you can't see it. But, this is the big but of this level, that doesn't mean you can't manipulate it. You're not allowed to reverse trains, but it doesn't mean you can't stop them. So look, I can just stop that guy. If I can't have him come out yet, I can just get him to wait down there, and that's totally fine. And within the rules of the level. So he's going to try and come out through a tunnel through here. Now, I've saved up a heap of money there, so I can afford that tunnel. And then what's going to happen is he's going to come across a bridge there. And we just need to also build a bridge here. And he can connect out that way. But then also we can connect him in this way. And the question is, what do we need him for initially? So what we can actually get him to do is wait. Now, I've connected that to him, but obviously I can't see the track yet. But if we go zoom down here, and you actually did see it for a flicking second there too. If we just click and listen for the sound. No sound. There it is. So now, even though we can't see him, he is going to come out onto this road where we need him. So next up, we've got 28 guys there, so let's keep sending them down that way. Here he is. And again, what we can do is he doesn't cost us any of our extra trains, so we can just park him. So that is 42 that we've got there. So we'll send another lot. You can hear another train coming. There are two different routes that the trains take down the bottom there. The other route is going to be through this way, and he's going to come up that way. So again, if we just sort of zoom in here and listen for it. There we go. So we should have flicked him the right way too. We'll get this to come down here. And what we want to do is we're going to demolish what we've done here that we built just to try and sort of speed up that process, because we now need to get those guys to be able to connect in here, because you can see that fast limiter is about to go again. And so the second thing that we're going to send in there is going to be our uranium. Okay, and we can send this guy over this way. And we need that bridge, which we can't afford yet, so we need to get some more guys moving around. Probably the easiest way to do that right now is that we send these guys back over here. I don't think I finished delivering all the guys I needed to. That guy overshot, so for some weird reason, maybe it set itself up the correct way initially. So we've lost that one train, but that shouldn't be a problem, because we shouldn't really be picking up those early trains anyway. So we'll send those guys up that way. It is a bummer that it means that that guy is now open, but what we can do is we can send our first lot of diamonds, and that can open, that can close the pass limiter. And we can send a diamond and a uranium at a later point. So you can see we have done enough to now grant us permission to see that, but it's okay. Okay, so we're going to build that there. We're going to run that to this guy, and then we're going to run down the hill to that guy. And we will get that connected there. Okay, so now we'll go down here. Now, I sent 14 guys up there. 35 plus 14 is 49, so we do need one more lot of guys to come down here, so we'll send that guy from over this side. Just need to flick that for this guy. Send those two that way, because that's just the easy one to close out. This guy can wait there, because we might try and use him for the same thing we used the last one for. And now we'll send these guys for that. Okay, so then what we want to do is on this side we're going to build this tiny little bridge, which connects us to our gold. Go up, come down, go around. This guy can run in and connect there. So this guy needs... So this is the guy that does need 21, even though it's only saying 14 at the moment. So we're going to send these two guys. We'll then send 14 of these guys. So this is our other route again, so we'll see if he ends up on the train line this time. Great, there he is. So we can park him there. That does give us a new option too. So we can see that this is about to go. So we will just have him connect in there. Keep sending those guys for the time being. Wait for gold to get past. Once the gold gets past, this guy that we've been hanging on to, we're going to send him down and he can be the 7 needed over here. Okay, that's now open. So we'll send this guy and we'll send this guy. That's the 35 needed for that one too. Okay, so we want to get this guy connected as well. Send that guy down that way. And then I'm going to build this bridge up here. And come down this way. And then also build a tunnel through here. Alright, so that's closed. Those guys. This guy's coming up. So we're going to send him up this way. Go into the red potion. Okay, so we need something ready to go for the next of these. The gold's going to pretty much be ready, but these guys are so much closer. That's probably what we want. Have to go as our next one. Now, this is a mess in terms of getting across there. So we're just going to make an edit. Have it be doable. Send those two guys that way. The next thing that we want to do is we're going to send these over here. Send this guy to accompany him. Because we want these two guys to go end up as that next lot of gold that we need. Send these guys so that they start getting made. Okay, great. So that's being manufactured. These guys here, we just need to send to get delivered. This guy here, that's going to be coming up, our new uranium. We're going to send him up, and he's going to get delivered to the red potion as well. Alright, so we've got 6 of these made. That's ready to go. So just get them going as fast as we can. Okay, so with this guy basically all his way over there, let's send the other things that we need up there. So it will be 2 lots of workers, lots of the potions. We can build a bridge here. And I don't know if we can actually make it connect over there. What we can do is we can build a tunnel through here and build a bridge there. That's how that connects. This new guy, we want... well, this guy's gone in the wrong place. Just pause him, as long as it doesn't revert, like it doesn't count as a reverse if it just goes in and comes back out. Nice. Great, so this guy's ready to go, so we can get him to reset the gates. Okay, down here, we don't need gold anymore, so this gold can be completely removed off that network. I'm gonna redo this so that this guy gets to connect in. And then we're gonna need a bridge up here. And we want that guy to connect in there. So this guy can run across that way. I realize it means we don't even need to use that, because he's just going up and around this way. Okay, so 2 potions are getting there. We then want to send this guy, and he can use that tunnel. So he'll go through, no, he'll go through and come, where am I trying to send him to? Yeah, up there, we're going the right way. Yep, he'll go around that way, come down this, and then go up and end up there. This guy's not going to be in his way, so we'll send him because he just needs to be delivered over here. Okay, that's still got a little bit of time, so we don't need to move the gold just yet. This uranium is just for this guy on the far left that just needs a little bit more... No, this uranium's the second one for the black potion, sorry. It's the one that's going to be coming this way. So we can get him to... Oh. Alright, let's demolish this again. Now we don't need this guy connected to anything either. Okay, so that guy can come up this way and join through there and go there. Now, also, while I've got 160 million, let's build a tunnel there. Alright, so this guy's in there. This guy we know we're heading that way. I won't try and race anyone else to beat him there. Don't want to start sending the gold just yet. He's going to get up that way. That is being made. Start to get ready. Here we can go. Okay, this uranium is the ones now that we need to go onto the other side. And speaking of going to the other side, we need the gold to start moving as well. Alright, so gold is going to go this way, then turn that way. Come through here, go around that way and end up there. That connection too. Okay, so while all this is in motion, we can pause him there. The red potions can now move. They need to go... That guy, I'll need to take them. first. Let's correct. No, I was going to say correct them, but we don't want to correct them. We're not sending the guy over that way. We're sending the... Alright, let's go moving again so he can get delivered over there. We've now got that being manufactured, but now we have to wait for the gate to be open to be able to deliver it to where it's going to go. Send that the right way. Then demolish this. And to demolish one more at least, I'd say. Great. Goes in that way. We then send this one. Same thing. Okay, so then this guy's going to come down there, so he's in sort of like a pretty nice clean path to go through without bothering anyone. We'll send these guys down to sort of just follow him along that bottom section. Because we don't have super urgency on getting the artifact done yet. Now, with this guy as well, we don't need any more uranium. We've got all the uranium we need, so what we can do is we can just flick the 2 switches. I'm suspicious about this. I don't know if it's that I need to deliver this stuff over here or what in order to see the remainder of this, or am I not meant to have gotten there still yet at this point in the game? See if the gold gives it to us. Seems like a really long time, but I mean I've still got 7 minutes at this point, so maybe I wasn't meant to get there. Alright, these guys are getting close. So just confirm I've done all the tunnels. Not reverse any trains, just wave that guy as it goes by. Just bated breath as this goes. Speed things up as we move them through. Just make sure our lines are all straight to where we be. Speed them on out. Done. Probably not the way that level's intended to be done, but you know what? We got it. Real time killed it. Funds killed it. Game time pretty solid too. Any questions or comments, feel free to check them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.